when I talked about The Wire, I'm pretty sure a lot of people had to go back to when I said Stringer Bell was rich, Avon Barksdale was rich, Marlowe was rich. Speaking of everybody else, there were flunkies. Yeah, there were flunkies. Don't get me wrong, we have teams with men of honor, and they just do things off of honor, not flunkies. When you get a team of people, no matter what their race is, and people start becoming flunkies, what happens is hatred starts to develop. And when that hatred begins to develop, them older guys are now looked at by them younger guys as pieces of music. Because it's like all this time you've been giving me this for 3 or 4 years and I haven't gained anything. What I have gained is the honor of going into prison, and that's not honorable. We're coming to the understanding that when I begin to speak on these speakers that negativity isn't of honor. Class is still of honor. I mean, to have class is loyalty is still of honor. So the loyalty that you show your brother, no matter what you're doing, whether it's negative or positive, it still has some sort of honor in it. But it doesn't have the honor in it that takes you to another spot, another place in your life. And that place in your life is understanding that you have to be your own man and your own leader. And you cannot follow behind people that wish to give you a little bit of money to help you and your family. Do you understand that it's young ladies that's making more money than a lot of you guys that sell drugs? Do y'all understand that? It's women out here that are going from CNAs to RNs very quickly and making a drug dealer look horrible, making him look bad. You know why? Next year he's in jail. The RN has to take care of him. He never keeps a consistent earn. Why is that? The reason it is because we have to understand that our people have been selling drugs and abusing them for years. I feel as though that God isn't going to give anyone a benefit off of this. No one is going to be able to. You're going to have your El Chapos. But then you're going to say, well, damn, all the money El Chapo had, and he was going through something that King Ernest was going through a few years back when he was on a run. How was El Chapo, a person who started off here, there, little small drugs, and then turned to synthetic drugs and became rich worldwide? Cocaine and all that was like something small. People was missing the point. That man was the biggest synthetic drug distribution in the world. A lot of people missed that. They thought it was cocaine. No, he was really in the pharmaceutical field. We see all these different people, our people do. This is what our people do. We see all these big drug dealers and the John Gottis, and I know I used to look up the John Gotti so much. I mean, I honor the man to the point. I said, damn, I used to talk like him, walk like him, and where do you think Erna came from and Honorable came from their movies. But to see my youngins, that what I gave them about John Gotti, what I gave them about all these guys that didn't really truly possess the honor that pushed them to being something better in life. John Gotti died in a cell. El Chapo would die in a cell. This is not honor. This is not what we speak. There is no honor in them terms anymore. Do you understand that? Do you understand that when I speak about The Wire and how Avon Barksdale was having all these children sell these drugs? There was no benefit to it. They were losing. They stayed in prison. What about the one Bodie who was getting beat up back and forth from prison? Just think about it. Go to The Wire and look again. I got to use this as a map because it gives a better understanding and we can see, our people and our youth can see, damn, King Ernest is correct. They were slaves for their own people. They weren't slaves for a white man. Everybody just became slaves to the white man and won. It became big. Whereas though Avon Barksdale distributor became a slave to the white man also. They gave us these drugs around the time when the Panther Party was in because they knew it would destroy us. They knew that we had things in our families that was unstable. They knew it was struggle. So what were people to do but to turn to drugs? But we don't got to teach it to the people. I want everybody to stop feeding each other crack cocaine. Stop feeding each other cocaine. Stop feeding each other these drugs that are synthetic, that are not real. The last 6-7 months, I got 3 people that I know those that I love from the bottom of my heart that died from synthetic drugs that they are making. Yes. And they having the younger people do it. It's the younger guys that's doing it. You're giving a guy a Percocet. If you think it's a Percocet with oxycodone, but guess what it is? It's a synthetic drug mixed with fentanyl. And our people need to know this. You want to know why Chick ended up on the floor dead? Wasn't taking pills? Wasn't drinking too much? Whatever. If the kids may be, it's too much of everything. Why is everyone becoming alcoholics? Why are our younger guys being told that once they start down in the streets, they have to have some type of drug? This is ridiculous. It's getting worse and worse because, like I said, it's becoming genocide against our own people. Why are we speaking about what the white man is doing to us when we're doing it ourselves in a huge way? We're enslaving ourselves. You're worse than a slave master. You're giving the youth a drug for them to make money off of it that has no closeness to what you make every week or every day. Who are you?
We heard one side. Try to give him the other side. Feel? This ain't a diss to nobody that rap, but I'm tired of hearing about all the bodies and crack, or how you was flipping pies, or telling how you ride, but you never wanna tell them how you was getting robbed, or when you get booked and the judge playing God, give you life in the box. When you live, then you die. Never wanna tell them about single parent moms who strip to survive, still struggling to strive. Never wanna tell them how felons need jobs. First tell them about the telling, when you tell them about the mob. Tell them about the bids, how kids need